Hello guys, Wahoo here, back with another video. This time around going over a little Geode trick that I've been using to both get lesser crystal caches and also aventurine. I didn't know this from the beginning. I only thought it gave me lesser crystal caches, so that's why I was doing this little trick here every single day. But recently I've figured out that you also get aventurine, but it doesn't say it in the claims tab, so that's why I didn't know it. I was asking some people and they told me, and I was like, yeah, I did see an increase to my aventurine. So 20 quests you can do per day with these Geode as the method I'm doing right here. I'm doing it on stream for people or showing it to people there. The method is to go to the side where there is the critters, take the critter quest, and then actually just do the or help 3 of the critters. Doesn't take very long, and totally this took me 33 minutes to do 20 of these as the maximum you can do. Then you will not get rewards. You can still pick up the quest and you can still go in there and get the crystal caches from the small critters, but you will not get the reward from the quest itself. You only can do 20. There's also 2 other quests in there you can also do at the same time. So if you want to do 3 at a time, that's really fine. I like to do in this method. And you might be wondering, what is this aura or these circles that are around? Well, this is a new mod that is called Easier to See Critters, and it's a mod. I'm sorry to the console players that don't have mods, but this is a mod so it's easier to see them, and so might some be like hidden or something like that. It's really amazing mod. I just used it today and I absolutely love it, and it's very easy to just see these critters with this mod. So the thing is that I go in, I'll pick a side, and I'll just go in there and I will take a route, get 3 critters. I don't go too fast because sometimes it's not really registered that I help one of them and I don't get a crystal cache from it. So I normally, if you see me actually like waiting and stuff like that, also on the last one, it's because I am basically waiting for it to catch up. And sometimes if I get too far away from him, it's not really gonna register that I actually helped them, and it kind of sets down because sometimes they are really close together, sometimes they're really far from each other, and also sometimes there's people that's already done them. But if you're running with a person, you can do this more people, of course, also. But if you're running with another person, there's another person there, it will still register, even though that person maybe laid down the healing thing, the blanket or the food, whatever. It will still count towards yours. So if there is somebody else, just run with them. That's basically the free resources just for you. But as I said, this takes me about like half an hour. I did this on stream, so it takes me a little bit longer, but it takes me about like between 25 to 35 minutes or something like that, around half an hour a day. I do 20 of these. It counts towards also the weekly aventurine gathering thing or completion. So you also are able to get, if you're lucky to be in the top 1,000, you get a golden cache chest. So that's something to do with that as well. And you can do these, like I said, at half an hour. You get at least 4. You do this 4, so you get at least 4 lesser crystal caches. I'm doing the math right now in my head while I'm speaking. So that's 4 you at least get. Sometimes you get 2 from the critters, so sometimes a little bit more, but you're at least getting, let's see, that is 4, that is 40, that is 80 boxes. You're at least guaranteed 80 boxes from doing this every day. And it takes me, like I said, 30 minutes to do these and run through these one at a time. Like I said, you can also pick up the other ones, and then you're doing 3 at a time, but then you have to get resources, and maybe there's no resources and such. And I like this method. I feel like it's the fastest of what doing it. But if you have time and you're gathering resources anyway, I do suggest you do this because, like I said, it also gives aventurine, which is absolutely amazing that you both can farm crystal caches but also aventurine. So Now I've been blabbing on for almost 5 minutes during this video, and you've been watching me doing this method here. I do want to show you the rest of this video. It's like about halfway now. I do think that if you don't watch the rest of it, I just want to cut it off right here. But if you want to see the rest of me doing the same, what I'm doing basically, the method all the way, I do really appreciate it. But I am gonna like cut off what I'm saying right now. So if this method was something that helped you, or maybe you feel like there's a method in there that is more you want me to test or something like that, what you're doing, make sure you put comments in the down below. That really helps me out a lot. Also, of course, a like is really appreciated. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching this little tip on how to make both lesser crystal caches and also aventurine. Again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you see you until the end. Bye.